Hello. I know it's been probably about a week since I posted anything. Maybe, I don't know, been kind of busy. So it's 90 degrees outside here in Jersey. And what better way to spend the latter part of the day than to heat up the kitchen? That's right. That's what we're going to do. We're going to heat up the kitchen. And I've got this thing about okra. And most people have a problem with okra, and I want to learn to like it. I mean, it's healthy, but that slime, yeah, no, I can't do the slime. So I decided today we're going to make a gumbo. We're going to make a like a chicken and chorizo gumbo, and we're going to put okra in it. So that's what we're going to do. Stick around. They say that there's ways to get rid of the slime. One of them is, and I'm reading this, is to soak okra in vinegar for half an hour before cooking. Rinse it and pat it dry before cooking. So I heard there's cooking it, boiling it first, and also this. So I'm actually going to try both. I got about a pound of okra here, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to soak them in a vinegar and water solution after I cut them, just to clean them, you know, because you know, I just want to clean any insecticides off. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I had enough vinegar to sort of cover the bottom. So what I will do is I'll put a little bit of water in here. I'm going to let that sit. I'm going to chop up an onion. I'm going to chop up some celery. Clean the celery. I don't know, 3 might be too much, but I'm gonna work with 3 for now. And we've got a bell pepper. So let me wash these. You can see how there's a flat side. So you want to cut on the flat side. When you cut on the flat side, that's what you get. It's easier to clean. Now you can either cut the ribs out or pull them out with your hands. So I did get a little bit of seeds, so I didn't do it perfectly. And you cut them into strips, and then you dice them. Alright, so now we got our red bell pepper. Typically this dish gets some spice, some heat, but I'm leaving jalapenos out of it because there's going to be people that are going to eat this that don't do the spicy food. So now I'm going to take two of the 3 stalks that I cleaned. Garlic. I don't know, I'm using about 5 cloves. This is about 1.25 pounds of chicken. These are thighs, filleted thighs. Yeah. Cube them. I'm going to use 3 of these. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to take our chicken. We are going to season it. A little bit of salt. Do some smoked paprika, probably about 1 tablespoon, and I've never tried this before, but I'm going to try it. All right, it's Cajun's Choice Creole seasoning. Get the soap. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to taste this first, see how salty it is. Salty. So I'm probably going to just sprinkle this on sparingly. It's also spicy. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder to that. Also going to add some onion powder. So I'm just going to let this sit for a little bit. Alright, you can use any kind of oil you want. I want to use this ghee that I made. Give it a nice buttery flavor. But it's also got a higher smoking point than regular butter. So we'll start with about, I don't know, 1.5 tablespoons. Okay, so what this is going to do is we're going to cook the chicken. That ghee, you could smell that butter, that ghee. We're going to let this cook a little bit, and then we're going to add the chorizo. I changed burners over here. This is a better burner. And I also, over here, I added the okra into some water, and we're going to boil that for a little bit and boil that sliminess out of it. Alright, now we're adding the chorizo. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use a slotted spoon to take the meat out. It's going to leave behind all that fat from the meats and from the ghee. So now you have all this goodness in here. What you want to do is you turn your heat down, and now you add your bell pepper, your onion, and your celery, also known as the Holy Trinity. And we want to get all this coated. And I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. We're going to let these cook until they're soft. In the meantime, my okra is boiling. So we're going to strain this off and get rid of that sliminess. So what I have here is I have a colander with a bowl. And this way, after I rinsed it, hopefully any other slime will just drip through and land in the bowl. I'm going to use some more of the seasoning on the vegetables. I'm going to add just a little bit more ghee because what we need to do is we need to add flour to this and make a roux, and I want to make sure that I have enough fat. Not here, here. I got enough here. Right, so I just added the garlic. That should have been added when I added the vegetables. I'd forgotten about it. So, but it's not going to make that much of a difference. So. Okay, so I have about a third cup of all-purpose flour. So the trick here is to cook that flour down. This way your gumbo is nice and dark. A good gumbo is dark. So it's coated all the vegetables, and I'll just continue to spread it around and cook it. It's coated. All right, I'm going to add the meat back in. This looks amazing. I don't know if the colors are showing up on there, but very happy. Going to add, I don't know how much tomato paste. I'm going to start with half a can. Yeah, half a can looks good. So that's probably like 2 tablespoons. I've got some stock here, some chicken stock that I made after filleting some chicken thighs. I used the bones to make a stock. I'm also going to add about a cup of water. Got some tomatoes. I think I'm going to add 3 of them. Got to wash them and cut them. Good way to get rid of the cord. You can hold your knife like this, guide it. This is the sharp end. Stick it in, press your thumb against the cord, and just rotate the knife, and it pops out. This way you don't have to cut the whole end off and waste the end of the tomato. I'm using a bigger knife. If you have a smaller knife, that'll work. Probably work a lot better than this. I'm going to taste it for seasoning. You can use more salt, so I'm putting this in instead of the salt because it's salty and it's also got other flavors. Now comes the okra. Got another cup. Can use some more. So could also use some heat. So I'm adding this for. So I think altogether it's probably about 2 tablespoons that I've added. So we're going to cover this. I'm so sorry about that. I have to put that on. And we turned it down to a simmer. We're going to let that go for about half hour. I decided to put some rice in it. So what I'm doing here is I'm just rinsing half a cup of rice with cold water until it runs clear. We're going to come over here. And we're going to add it. that's it for now. All right, so we're done. And this is our gumbo. After I added the rice, I cooked it for about, 40 minutes or so. You got to keep an eye on it. Make sure it doesn't stick on the bottom. And, yeah, let me see. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that was pretty good. It's probably the third time I've ever made gumbo, and the other times I've made it, I didn't put okra in it. And a couple of little tastes I had, I think I can do this. I really do. Yay me! So anyway, I'll do my best to put the recipe in the description. And I would like this. Like, subscribe, and until next time, this is John Campbell, the Not So Meat Chef, and we'll see you soon.